What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. On my way to see a client with my regular job. I got about 20 minutes out. I gotta get some gas, but just wanted to say, I just want to make a little quick video. I went to a meeting yesterday at my job at one of the companies I work for in the mental health field. I just want to talk about the power of networking. You know, having a business or transportation business, whatever you're doing. It was so powerful in there yesterday in that meeting. Probably about 25 people. And out of that 25 people that was in there, I think probably about 30 of us in there. About 12 of them was business owners, you know. And the meeting wasn't even supposed to be about that. But then it got to that, you know, and got to talking about the Lord and stuff like that, and people in there get to praising God, and then people got to talking about how God blessed their businesses and all that stuff like that. So it was powerful, man. It was real encouraging, and to hear other people's testimonies and what they've been through for their businesses and stuff like that. But either way, my point of sharing all that is just like networking. That's my whole point. So I was able to give out flyers to them, and because a lot of those people network in the communities that they in, and so it was good. So I just wanted to say, definitely try to get around some like-minded people. You know, they always have like business conferences and stuff like that in the area. I mean, that's one thing I think I'm gonna start doing more often this year. When they have black-owned businesses, and you can be a vendor, and you know you can come out, share your business, or like those conferences and stuff like that. I'm gonna start going to that stuff, man. Yesterday was powerful. I mean, it's levels to it on how you want to do it. But I mean, I would say just start from somewhere. That's what I'm saying. Somebody said they would go to the flea market, get a table, and give out their flyers. I think that's good. But it's powerful when you can get around like-minded people to network with you. They might be in the same industry as you that can share some tips with you, or vice versa. You can give me your information and word of mouth. They probably know some people. If they in business, they probably know somebody that can use your service, man. So look, we up in there talking. The lady in there knew the lady at social services in Henderson, and she's the director of transportation at social services, DSS. So that's the lady when Medicaid providers call. She is the one that contact the transportation companies to set up the trips for the clients for Medicaid patients. But you know, I'm gonna pray about it. I really want to try and fool with the Medicaid stuff, not yet. But since that just came my way, unexpected like that, I think I might get a lady a call and just talk to her and just see what do I need to do to be a Medicaid provider, my insurance provider. I'm pretty much, I kind of know some of the stuff, but I know a guy that owns a transportation company called Kingdom Transportation. I'm gonna ask him, can I introduce y'all to my channel? He's been in the transportation industry for over, he the one that told me about another insurance company when I first started. He's been in the industry probably over 10 years. He do straight wheelchair, handicap, and he a Medicaid provider. You know, that's all he do. He do private too, if they got money, you know, for wheelchair. He do all that. He specializes in that. So I'll probably ask him, can we do a YouTube channel one day? But if y'all want me to do that, what I need y'all to do, when I run across this video, okay, in the comments, write the questions that you would want to know, and that way when I get with him, you know, I can't do live yet. I don't have enough subscribers to do live, to do YouTube live, but I could get I could link a Facebook page to the YouTube channel and do a Facebook live with him. That we can do a Q&A like that once he shares his story or whatever. Him and his wife, they've been doing pretty good. And, they've been going good for a while. I know they had ups and downs, but I know they got at least about 6, 7. They might have like 8 vehicles, man, wheelchair vans. So anyway, I done went all on a spell on that, but I said that just in case y'all, you know, because I'm gonna reach out to him anyway, just to get the, because he'll share the information for free, just what I need to do to be a Medicaid provider. I tell him, he'll give me the ropes all in and out what he do. I know some of it, but I know he can tell me every last thing, because that's what he do, that's what he specializes in. But if y'all want me to do a podcast with him, I think that's what you call it, a little interview with him, a live, for y'all that's thinking about Medicaid transportation. But the thing is, I think the regulations, the stuff you gotta do is a little different in each state, but at the same time, I think it's pretty much around the same lines, if that makes sense. So just put the questions in the comment box, and I'll probably give him a call a day and talk to him, because I actually think he do the guy that introduced him to me used to work for him, and I think he has he does a class like one day a week, an entrepreneur class down in Raleigh. So I'm quite sure he would love to do a video on the channel. So I think that'd be good right there. But back to what I was saying, just came from networking. Y'all know I wasn't even focusing on Medicaid transportation, but I just got a good feeling that it's gonna work out good. So I'm gonna get a lady a call, y'all, and I'm gonna see what happened, and I'm gonna reach out to him also, because I may be going that route a little earlier than expected, you know. But like I said, I've just never wanted my business to be solely dependent on Medicaid. But then, you know, you got the third party companies out here that are contract you work. What is it, Logistic Care? There's a couple of them like that. And you got the right insurance there. If y'all want to fool with that type of stuff, what happens is social services and providers, they send the Logistic Care and companies like that. And then if you contract with Logistic Care, I think that's the name, that's one of the main ones here in a lot of states. If you get with them as a vendor with them, they'll send you to work, but they getting a piece of the money, and then they just contract it out to you. You know, so really you just getting what's left over. But if some of y'all, you know, want a client, y'all should look into that, man. But the point of the video was networking, back on networking. I just wanted to share that happened to me yesterday in a meeting. So I encourage y'all to do it. You know, look up some of these events and attend them. Go to them. You never know. I've been praying that. Now I ain't never prayed for this, y'all. But I don't know. I just been led to pray for a contract, like a nice contract with a school. You know, maybe a charter school or something like that. Maybe something we can do like 30 kids, but consistent. You know, that'd take my business to the next level if I can get a consistent flow with a school for a whole year. You know, so that's what I'm an expectation for next school year and this year. You know, something come through this year whenever it comes. You know, but I'm definitely in expectation for it. You know, shit, I actually documented on YouTube. That way, when it comes to pass, I share it with y'all. But I really don't be sharing stuff like going on in the, you know, my prayer and spiritual stuff on the channel. But you know, it just happened because that what I was saying or whatever from the meeting yesterday. But anyway, so the point is the network, y'all. Network. Hold up. What's up, YouTube? That video I was making the other day, I got disconnected. Somebody called me, so I just wanted to continue that video. What I really was saying, networking, I believe is going to be now where I'm at in the place, where I'm at in business. And I think for y'all, if y'all just start now, I think that's one thing this year that's really going to take us to the next level, because I'm going to be sharing my business everywhere I go. Anybody I come encounter with, I'm going to talk about it, especially if they're close in my area, or if it's other business owners. I would suggest that you do that. But please put any questions down in the comment box that you want me to ask the guy that owns Kingdom Transportation. And like I said, he's been in business almost 10 years, Medicaid transportation, wheelchair transportation. I know he had some bumps in the road, but they're still surviving. And they're doing pretty good from what I know. I actually just seen one of their vehicles on the road the other day. So I'm gonna I'm gonna give him a call this week for sure. I just want to wait till I get the question. I'll probably wait a while because the channel really not that big, so I'd rather wait a few days. That way I get enough questions. Then I call him and we'll talk about it, and we'll go from there. And I'll make a follow-up video about that. Yeah, but that was it with that. But while I'm on the video, we might as well talk about some other things. You know, I just want to know also how y'all doing. How are y'all faring with y'all market? How y'all faring with vehicles? Another thing I'm gonna start talking about is business credit. I don't have any right now. I mean, I did start a business thing with Uline, but right now I'm doing a lot of studying on business credit. So that's things to come, just to let y'all know. Cause somebody got to be the first partaker. Somebody got to jump in there and start doing it. Let me turn this music down, y'all. I didn't even realize the music was on. But man, the stuff I've been reading on that, you know, it's just like, wow. You know, but once you read it, then you got to implement it. You know, they don't tell us this stuff, man. It's like you got to do your own research on it. You got to put the hours in. And then the good part about business credit, you know, once you get it without it being attached to your social, it's like, it's all on the business. So it's like, if you go bankruptcy, it don't affect you. You know what I mean? So, man, that's powerful right there, though, man. You know, it's powerful. So, I'm in the makings of that. I'm doing all the research now and doing the little things to establish my business credit, because I know it takes funding to establish a business, and I think that's what took us so long to get where we at, doing it this way, you know, private, not having a lot of funding. That's why I would always suggest that you work in the beginning. That way you won't have to pull from your money. If you have to pull from the business, it's going to take longer for it to establish itself. It's like a baby. You got to rock it. You got to feed it. You know what I mean? So you steady pulling from it. It's gonna be hard to get it to that next level, but luckily, you know, we've had decent jobs the last 3 years, so we were able to let the business sustain on its own. So that's the beauty of that. But definitely gonna get in the business credit. I'm establishing it now, teaching myself. I know there's a lot of information out there, but I figured I would teach myself. I thought it would be good for the channel too, for the people that don't have business credit, don't know nothing about it. And then y'all can follow along the journey. Y'all can implement those things in y'all business, y'all. You know, I just want to genuinely help people, man. You know, Right now, I'm not gonna charge nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? For something that I'm learning on my own and things I'm implementing myself. But I don't know, you know, maybe later on in life, once I become an expert in it, if I want to charge somebody, hey, I mean, knowledge is power. But you know, right now, I'm gonna share everything with y'all that I'm learning and that I get. You know, if it worked for me, it worked. You know, I'm gonna share it. But I'm definitely excited about the me, you know, gonna go ahead and try to. I'm gonna move a little fast on the Medicaid thing now, so I think that'll be good for some of y'all, especially if you're in North Carolina, because there's enough for us to eat here, and having somebody that's already plugged in. So we got. I'm just sharing little things that I got coming as far as business credit. Cause I feel like sometimes on YouTube, people just not coming against nobody. You know, everybody had a way and why they do things. But at times, I think people make stuff complex, man. You know, it's not simple. I'm gonna try to do everything in simplicity on this channel. You know, that way you get off, you can go do it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I think people just make stuff too complex, man. I don't know if they want to make themselves look intelligent or smart. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know the reason why, or if they do it just to have you keep coming back to look at their channel. I have no idea, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Even with transportation and stuff like that, people make everything so complex, man. I don't understand that, man. You know, you just keep it real. Somebody gonna follow, they gonna like you. If not, they gonna go to the next person. If you ain't, you know, I just don't understand it. But as I continue to learn more about business credit, I promise y'all, I will not make it complex once I start making videos about it. Once I receive my first business credit card, there's a lot of little stuff that I gotta do, that I'm doing, that I haven't did yet. You know, that's why I would tell y'all, make sure y'all got all your legal stuff situated with the business. Make sure your LLC is in good filing. You know what I mean? Make sure you got a business bank account. Like with a bank, you know, go to your bank, get a business bank account. Make sure you do that. I don't really want to say taxes, but taxes, that's good. If you file taxes on your business, that'll be good. You should file taxes on your business, but I'm just saying, if you hustling and busting and not filing taxes and stuff like that, that's one. I'm just sharing a little bit right now that y'all gonna have to do. You know, make sure those things are tight in those areas, that you file your taxes on your business. Make sure you do that. Try to keep I use PayPal for my business, but PayPal is good. It'll be alright, just like a bank account, because PayPal keep everything tracked for you. You know, so that'll be good. But you want to make sure you got a account though in your business name. That's a couple things you want to make sure you got. And I have a list of the places, you know, once I start making the videos that report to the, you know, the business credit agencies and stuff like that. But sometimes I think people just share too much information with that stuff, and it had people confused. All of our credit bureaus don't really matter. Just tell me the main one that focus that I gotta deal with. It's like, it just be too complex, y'all. But I'm on a journey for that right now also, y'all, so that's coming. I know I said the same thing about 3 times, but I want y'all to get excited though, man, if y'all in business right now. Cause y'all got somebody real right here that's really gonna try to help and grow, so we can all grow together and we can build some wealth. You know, start from y'all seeing me in my beginning stage right now. Really not beginning, but like we can grow together and you know, and see what this thing do in the next few years, man. I think this gonna be good, man. I feel real good about 20. I really do. You know, and I'm trying to put some money up this year. I'm trying to do some other things. But so I shared a little bit about that with business credit. Just a few little things that I'm doing right now, making sure everything tight, making sure that everything looking good on them accounts for the next few months. Hold up. Son, I'm under my car. Hold on, y'all. Sure, I just got axles done on this car. Hold up. Nah, I think I rolled over something. But yeah, so I dropped a little knowledge on that. So that's coming with that. But that's the first step with business credits and things you might want to have in place. Make sure you're doing. Don't take nothing to go to your bank account, your bank, to open up the business checking account. Even if you gotta write a checking in to, put it in yourself, you ain't got no business coming in. But it takes funding to build. It takes money to build a business. So don't quit your jobs in the beginning stages to start your business. Hold on to your job and let the business build itself. Don't do that, man. I mean, I don't understand why people do that, man. I really don't. Until that business can pay you a salary, I wouldn't do it. I look at it as a side hustle. Until it can pay me, That's just me, though. Pay me my salary. It can't pay me $50,000 a year. It's really a side hustle for me. Even though I'm saying it's a business. So like right now, my transportation company can't pay me $50,000 a year and still sustain. I call it a business. I'm treating it as a growing business. That's just the way I think. I mean, not to offend anybody. But it can't pay me, so I can't leave my job right now. I'm not gonna leave my job. Not right now. Yeah, sorry about that video earlier. I just got back in the house. Phone. Somebody called me. So I just wanted to end the video on that note. Y'all be blessed. Got more videos coming. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely put them comments down there for if I can call a guy from Kingdom Transportation. I forgot. What is it got? Mr. Morgan. Guy named Mr. Morgan. And if you made it to the end of the video, one more thing. I'm gonna start a Facebook page. I want y'all to follow me on Facebook. I already got a Facebook, and I'm gonna start a Instagram too. I want y'all to follow me on Instagram. That way, I can share a little stuff during the course of the day. When things happening, we can follow each other. I can follow y'all too. When things on my mind, I make a little post. Drop little videos, things like that. And for my fellas following me, if y'all work hard like me, y'all try to get into this pressure washing thing, man, let me know. I got that thing coming together, man. I built my own ladder rack on here, so I got some videos and stuff coming with this. I don't know this for y'all ladies, y'all might not want to, but this is my machine right here. It ain't done yet. I'm trying to make. You can easily make $1,000. You can easily make $1,000 a day with that, man. For real. I ain't lying to y'all, man. I'm telling you. You can make some good money doing it, fellas. I'm telling y'all. But y'all be blessed. I'm out. Till the next one.